This is the first entry that gave me a loss in volatility 100. I saw this downtrending pattern and the market held here, forming a a pennant chart pattern, and I got in. Unfortunately, the market came back and took me out. It came back and took me out around there, and immediately it started falling down again. Okay, the market started dropping again. And according to my trading rules, each setup I see has two chances for me. Once I exhaust that two chances, I cannot take that setup again. I will let it be. And I tried the second time and I lost also. This is the second loss on this trade. This is the second loss. The market came and spiked me out and started dropping again. According to my rules, never exhaust two chances on any setup. Once I go beyond that, I am no longer trading, I am gambling. It becomes recklessness. The market is messy, so your strategy and your rule is supposed to bring sanity into this business. That's how you make money and stay in this game for a long time. Without rules, you are just a gambler. At number one, we have volatility 75. This is a classic textbook type of trade. I love this trade. This trade was an amazing setup. Okay, I saw that the market has been trending down from here, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high. Around this zone, the bulls were gaining momentum when they took out this high with this and couldn't make a new lower low. It hung around here, showing there is a strong support and also bullish momentum. Now, it wasn't long before it made this new lower high and couldn't make a lower low again, and this lower high got taken out. Look at the impulse move. And if you know anything about trading, after an impulse move there's always a correction. So I waited for a correction which came here. From this correction, I was able to get in after waiting for candlesticks formation. This massive two bullish candles gave me a confirmation that the bulls are in charge. Okay, now this doji further clarified my point, because once you see this type of doji, this is usually a rejection of sellers. Okay, so I waited for the neckline to get taken out by this green candle. I got in, but this trade kind of messed with me a little bit before getting to take profit. Okay, each one in 1% profit. Yeah, 1%, 1 point something percent profit, and it started coming back to my stops. It was this close to my stops. So when I saw this, I was feeling terrible. I had to leave my chart, and when I came back, market was almost close to my take profit. Yeah, very close to my take profit. This close. It was just waiting for like a peep to close me out, but it started coming back down again. Damn, I felt so bad because I've been on a losing streak and I left again. And when I later came back, it already closed me out with this week. Now this is the last trade that made me some profit. I also like this particular setup because this is a range setup, ranging market. Some traders avoid ranges, but for me personally, I do trade ranges, but I trade it in a different way. I'm looking to enter on the move that is going to end the range. When the price action came back to this support level, I saw these two candlesticks formation. If you pay attention, this is all over this ranging market. It will give you, okay, let's start with this place. It will give you a green, a red, and once the red gets engulfed, it will start buying. You see, you can pick something from this what I'm explaining here. I'm just giving you a little of my strategy on how to use Japanese candlesticks for entry, because that's what I use for my entries. You see, the market is going up and it made a red and a green. The next thing is it engulfed it. Market started dropping. This is a clean 1:1 ratio. And the amazing thing about ranges is that ranges have a higher probability of hitting the next support or the next resistance. Just like it did this thing here, it did the same here. Although you cannot trade the ones that have left this zone, it's not advisable for you to trade the ones that have left the support or resistance zone. Look at the same thing here, red, green. Immediately it got engulfed. He did the 1:1. You can pack serious money from this. I'm telling you, I'm just giving you a free game. The same thing is what I used to get my entry. I waited for a green, red, and the engulfing. I got in just like that, just like that. And look at how powerful it is. You see, it went straight to take profits. You can just use this method to trade ranges and make a killing.